Oh, hi guys, I just wanted to say hi real quick. I sent the other video, I noticed you couldn't see my little beads. The Hollywood video about Hollywood and Celery Queen Jean and Angela's Hot Mom Oil and that I'm selling and her products. Just let me know if you want any. I've got all the links and everything. And some of them are on these pages, or I can direct you to where you need to go. And then Colleen's olive oil to sell. And I guess when I try to do these correctly, you know, turning the camera around, it's sometimes I don't. My place is really small too. In the future, I hope to get a little bit bigger place where they have a pool that I can go to, because I love swimming. I really miss swimming. That was one thing I really missed about when I lived out in LA, because we're able to swim outside year round. And of course in Florida they do too. So in Texas it depends, unless you go to an indoor pool of course, but you have to find an indoor pool, but most of the outdoor pools are only open certain times of the year, you know. But sometimes it's warm enough for 4 to 6 months instead of just the 3 to 4 months. But yeah, so I hope I'm back far enough now, but yeah, I got these little beads. They're only like $1.25 or $1.50 at Dollar Tree. And then of course, these come with the celery lamp too. Don't forget to order the celery lamp. That's my product that Angela helped me with. And Angela's a genius, and she's a filmmaker and all kinds of stuff. She's done all kinds of things in life. She's been a model and an actress and a filmmaker and a writer. She's written a lot of screenplays too in the past, but she has all these great products now, and that's my cat wanting attention. So, but yeah, let me know if you want to order some. And I've got all kinds of links on all my social media, from YouTube to Instagram to everything. I'm all over the place. But just let me know here. And then if you want a private coaching session with me about all kinds of stuff, about healing with celery, and maybe acting coaching, like if you want to know how to get started as an actor, or I can really help you with that. Part of my reason is, you know, a lot of it's all kinds of stuff. You've heard all my other videos, but a lot of it is attitude and not giving up, keep auditioning, just keep going with it. And also, when I first started with it, I was already in my 40s, so it was a little more challenging, because I was competing with, or have been competing with, people that have been in it since they were like in their 20s or even teenagers or whatever. But if you are going into acting or anything like that, advertising, news business, like what I have done, you can learn how to sell products online too. I'm kind of learning about all that. Of course, I already have Angela's products to sell, so just let me know. And then of course, Colleen's olive oil products. And a lot of people are doing really well on TikTok, selling all kinds of stuff. And you know, just kind of keep it going, keep it moving. I'm trying to stand back as far as I can, because I wanted you to see my little beads. I think you can now. So, but anyway, I'll let you go. Yeah, I feel like I still look kind of washed out, like my grandmother used to say, you know, you look so peaked whenever we got sick as little kids. You look so washed out or peaked. But I'm getting it back now. I think there for a while I wasn't taking proper care of myself either. I was under a lot of stress, and just mostly finances and bills and stuff. But you know, we can't let that stuff get to us. We can pray to God and just keep it moving, and there's always a solution. You know, for me it might be getting a roommate, or thinking more positive that maybe I would meet the right guy to live with, and instead of trying to do everything by myself. It's kind of difficult. I've been blessed in life to have great friends, even though a lot of my romantic relationships haven't worked out. I didn't always pick the right guys. You know, we do that when we're young. We don't always know when we're young, you know. Some people say youth is wasted on the young, whatever. But you know, when you're younger, you don't always know what to do, but anyway, just don't worry, be happy anyway, you know, so, but, yeah, I'm just keeping it moving over here, guys, so I'll let you guys go, and, yeah, just, order the celery bean lamp, and you might get some free, celeries, or, of course, eat real celery, and, you can also do a coaching session with me about celery, and also about healing your inner child, and also about acting coaching or job counseling. I've helped like some few younger people get jobs. You know, a lot of employers do want younger people, and I understand. They don't get tired or sore like us older ones do. You know, like whenever I've had a cashier job, even more recently, like, you know, after 2 or 3 hours of standing, you get kind of sore, whereas younger people can work all hours of the day and night. Kind of like on a film set. I really kind of wanted to work more on film sets, and I could. I know how to do some different things on film sets. Maybe be a script supervisor and different things. And of course, I want to be a full-time actress. Who doesn't? You know, and everything is so funny. I was just watching for just a minute. I saw I didn't watch the whole thing. I just started watching this movie with Judy Garland. You know, back in the olden days. I thought it was kind of funny because the name of it was the Harvey Girls. And I thought, you know, isn't that funny? Well, all these girls were being put on a train to be trained to be waitresses. And of course, this was like back in, I want to say late 1800s, early 1900s, something like that. But I thought, isn't that ironic, the name, the Harvey Girls, whatever. So, but anyway, over and out, guys. And till next time, and have a good day. And don't forget, every day, just kind of work towards celebrating St. Patrick's Day, and wishing and hoping and praying for luck and love, wisdom, and wins. If you're due for, we're all due for a win. I mean, aren't we? I mean, is the Pope Catholic? Yes. Everyone's due for a win, regardless of where you're at in life. And it's been challenging these times. And so luck, blessings, and wins. Okay, over and out, guys. Till next time.